Chef Jonathan Collins. Now in front of me, I've got this incredible pork belly, and I'll be preparing a Korean-inspired dish, a beautiful braised pork belly wrapped up in lettuce with familiar flavors like kimchi and miso paste and all kinds of fresh ingredients. The first thing I need to do to prepare the pork belly is to score down through the skin, not all the way through, but just to the flesh, so that when I do cook it, it will crisp up nicely and be perfect inside those little wraps. So let's get started. I'm going to score on an angle, straight through the skin, and about thumb width apart, I'll score the skin. For a foolproof braise, cook using moist heat, covered with a small amount of liquid, slowly on the range top or in the oven. With the final score in one direction made, I'm going to turn the pork belly 90 degrees and begin scoring in the other direction. Now in preparation for braising, I preheated my oven to 400 degrees and put the rack right in the center of the oven. It's really important so I get uniform heat all the way around. I'll start scoring in the opposite direction, and what this will allow me to do is when I put the brown sugar and the salt and the pepper, I can rub it deeply into these cracks, allowing it to crisp up and be beautifully textured. With that beautiful belly scored, you can see what it's supposed to look like. Now it's ready for brown sugar, which I'll rub in between, season it with salt and pepper, and then I'll put the braising liquid together. Some beautiful star anise for fragrance, some red hot chili peppers, water, and a little organic soy. I'll seal that lid tight, put it in the oven. I'm gonna braise for 2.5 to 3 hours or until this is tender. With the pork belly braising away, it's important to note that meats with high connective tissue need that slow cooking and the steam cooking to really break it down so it's not tough. Now to go along with all that beautiful fat, I've got a pickled cucumber. Now the acidity of the pickled cucumber is going to pair really nicely because you'll be able to enjoy the pork belly. At the same time, it'll cleanse the palate just slightly. There'll be a perfect flavor combination. After just 2.5 hours braising in the oven, this pork belly is perfect. All of the connective tissue has broken down. It's tender, it's moist and juicy. All I have to do is thinly slice the belly. Don't worry if some of the skin comes off. It's still crispy and it's succulent, and those little pops of fat are going to be so good in this wrap. I'll take one of these lettuce leaves, and I've combined some of the red pepper paste and some of that white miso, and I'm going to use that as a little bit of glue and flavor down the center. And then I'm just going to begin to build the pork with some of this kimchi and the beautiful cucumbers that I pickled. I think one of the best things about braising is that you can put all of your ingredients in the pan, cover it up, set your timer, put it in the oven, and forget about it. I can't look at this anymore. I have to try.